Sorry about that. I have no idea where that crash came from. Now let's grab the doctor again. Accio. Accio. So, we're going to do this systematically. We're going to start from the greenhouses. Right. All these mandrakes. Boosh. Helicopter. Yeah, that gives me Fled of Core in her school uniform. There's definitely a student in peril. We have ear protection over here. Accio. Accio. Okay. Let's see if these reveal anything what we need. Okay. Strength potion. Yes, it's overused, but so there's our student in peril. Now we can go for this red brick. That reveals the red brick. I'll post it to Hedwig. Come on! Thank you. Okay. Singing Mandrake. Well, I suppose it's appropriate to get here, but why? Okay. Okay. First step, get you ear protection. Five things to destroy. With the Mandrake's whales. Ridiculous! 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 That gave me a drama. And that gets me Professor Sprout. I think I have all the heads of house now. And if the detectives are any indication, I might just be done with the greenhouses. Is there anything else? Is there anything else I can do in the flying area? One thing I can do, fly through all those rings. Bam. Did that give me a gold brick and that character token? Vic Crumb from the Dragon Task. And a gold brick. Let's grab Hermione. Release the Crookshanks. Man. Hey, that gets me Harry and his Quidditch things. Okay. Okay. Here's the apple. Let's throw it in so we can get the doctor again. Come on. I want a doctor. I'd have thought the doctor of all people would have been able to hold his wand out while on a broom. Right, out this way. We have the area in and around this. I have to look in Freeroam for the scene where Moody transfigures Draco into a ferret, and he gets rewarded studs for viewing it. I get a Slytherin prefect. So that way leads to the owlery. Angelina Johnson. Before long, we'll have assembled at this rate, we'll assemble the Quidditch team in no time, which we do need to do for a trophy. That is the only downside of fast magic, is that speed also applies to the speed at which you can move objects around. Hufflepuff Prefect. Alright, to the owlery. Remember, there are different things to do in book. Hermione with a grey hooded top. Want that full of feed for the the owls. So... Okay, now onto the upper levels. Ooh. 3 purple studs. I don't think I have a gold brick detector. I have a character token detector for the stud multipliers. I have a red brick detector. I have a crest detector. It must be a crest from the... Hey, Cho! Finally, we're getting some good Ravenclaw representation here. Find out if we can keep up the momentum. Now, don't deploy Crookshanks, you idiot! What are you idiot! You're not gonna let me use my bloody time turner? Thank you! Alright. Okay. There we go, there's Crouch Senior, the father of the Cybermen. One other thing I can do. Apparently not. Right. Right. Oh my good grief. That was a jackpot and a half. But, okay, what do we do about that student in peril? Apparently we just lost him. Okay. So there's the red brick. Already. Hey, big. There's the gold brick detector. Now, there's those purple studs again. Then it gets me Hermione from the sorting ceremony. Okay, I need that red brick in order to be doubly sure. That I haven't missed anything. See, Mandrake. Gold brick detector. Bam. Oh, we're here. See if buying characters will bring us up to... I've never even played Quidditch. What if I make a fool of myself? You won't make a fool of yourself. It's in your blood. Alright, so. Together we're going to repot mandrakes. You wouldn't think of Professor Sprout as an Australian citizen, yet she's done a lot of stuff for the ABC. Padma, Cho, Ravenclaw Prefect. From I have brought about peace, everlasting peace, and unity and uniformity. And imagination? What about that? The one thing that led you here. Imagination. You're killing it dead! I'm the Doctor. A redundant title. Doctors need not exist. Cybermen will never sicken. Yeah, but that's it! That's exactly the point! Lumic, you're a clever man. Cool was you, except I was in the room. But everything you did to fight your sickness, and that is brilliant. That is so human. What's to get rid of sickness? Mortality, then what is that? Whatever is that? To strive for. The Cybermen won't advance. You'll just stop. We'll just stay like this forever. Now, I should say that despite them being technically tied to gold bricks, the gold brick detector doesn't show students in peril for whatever reason. With the gold brick detector in hand, I should do one more sweep of the inside of the castle. Make sure there's nothing else I can grab. Right. And then potions. All's well in... Yep, all's well in potions. Transfiguration. Again, if you didn't have the character token detector, or didn't otherwise know that he was behind there, the Fred character token behind that blackboard is very easy to miss. Trust me, I've done it a few times. Very easy to miss. If we're here, might as well keep in here. Grab the doctor. If there is still only one arrow, yep, good. And if that arrow turns off when I turn off the token detector, crest detector, yep, that confirms it. There is absolutely nothing left in the library. Only stuff I'll need that is waiting in the library is stuff from the level. So, up the Grand Staircase. See if the same can be said for any of the stuff accessible from there. Such as Such as Muggle Studies up here, or even Dumbledore's office. Yep, Muggle Studies. Muggle Studies is good. Dumbledore's office. Still nothing. Why would they show fire coming off the pensive? I just noticed. Okay. See, this is why you go back and you be thorough. Bam. Doesn't it just get annoying watching the fat lady do that over and over again? Okay. So we've yet to see any trophies for our efforts. To be fair, we are only half an hour in. Almost 3/4 of an hour, actually. All right. Sorry. Dumbledore, screw the passwords, I make them. It does... Well, you think that explains why he has access to all 4 houses? Even though he graduated a Gryffindor? Alright. Yeah, he is the guy in charge. That's fair. How appropriate that you'd comment. Well, now, Mark, because with the Goldbrick detector in hand, I'm doing a full sweep of everywhere I've been. just to make sure that there's nothing I've missed. And there would end up be something I missed back in the actual lobby for all the common rooms, like the banners outside Slytherin. Right, but these banners, they gave a gold brick. Who's with Harry? Dumbledore and the Doctor. And it wouldn't be until the Doctor after this one that we get someone who'd know Dumbledore from having done something with him. I mean, the main thing I remember from that episode is Matt Smith telling the younger version of him to go, Argent attire. Look, I wear it and I don't care. That's why it's so cool. And credit where it's due, even before Matt Smith was all about the bow ties, one Patrick Troughton did before him, and I probably would have gone all in on the bow ties anyway. Must complete a lesson to learn that ability permanently. I've completed all lessons. I already have the trophy for it. Now give me the Doctor again. Okay. So. Hey, we've got 3 viewers now. All appears to be well, and we didn't even need the TARDIS to find out. And they both go the exact same way. Right. Now inside the clock tower gears. I probably should have done the student imperial when I was in here last time. Looking for this place's red brick. Okay. Come on. Come on, give me it. Then Uncle Vernon. Snape. Why did it have to be Snape? You know, you make that joke, but there's another trophy that does a similar one, except it wants you to turn Snape into Solid Snake by putting him in a barrel. I used my time turner, thank you. Your dad came up with the indie joke. I'm guessing he's not viewing now, but okay. He's been dead for 2 years. Ah. I probably should remember that. You probably told me at the time. Sorry. And now I'm back down to one viewer. Got Madame Rismerda though. And mine too. Bonk. We get a gold brick for our efforts. Cue Donkey Kong's hammer theme. I can hear a student in peril. I already saved one before using the time turner. Is there another to be found after using the time turner? I suppose the quickest way to confirm before looking up a guide would be to double check how many students in peril I need to 100% the levels, and then see if that's as many. As there are. Remaining in general. Okay. Guessing this was for those who still felt I will now fight the big woman to the death. To be fair, I have no idea why it was just targeting Madame Maxime like that. Alright. But to be fair, okay. Okay. Right. Then the red brick to Hedwig. Last dig. Maybe I should have gone for that red brick while I was actually... That's Crumb. Maybe I should have gone for that red brick while I was actually... doing story mode because, well... Late task Cedric. Okay. Okay. Percy. So, Hagrid's I know I definitely want to do Lost. Bassist. My little brother is a bassist. Played his fair share of gigs. Alright, so next up, the Quidditch pitch. Okay. There's a lot to do here. Okay, grab this. That saves that student in peril. What's Moody doing in the corner there? Katie Bell and Padma in school uniform. If someone wouldn't mind raising me up. Finally. Okay. So 144. Now I have somebody in the stands. Ravenclaw boy. Okay. What would happen if I put away that that mandrake? Would it calm the bludger down? Apparently enough to blast back into its chest. Crookshanks, you gonna dig? Okay. There's the thing. Hi, what I missed? Well, put it this way. We found a gold brick detector. Went through basically the whole exterior of the castle. And now all that remains is the outside of the Quidditch pitch. Expecto Patronum! I just had a fun time reading Destined by Name with a friend. To be fair, this group of friends I have in real life, they're making plans to see each other this weekend, so I would say I would say if only I had friends that I could see, but that would only really be referring to how it's hard for this stuff to be more regular. I mean, we all have lives, so what kind of abilities does my boy Quirrell have? We'll certainly find out once we take him into the boss fight with the troll. I'm an idiot. I missed the... I did just pass it. I am an idiot, but power up. We got a trophy. A trophy for finding and posting all red brick parcels. Pop these in. George in his Quidditch uniform. Now all that's left is to... Now there's only one area left. You'll find out why I put it off till last right now. Why'd it spit me out on the wooden bridge? Ooh, 4 viewers, nice. All right. Helping out your boy Hagrid. Alright. It is garden, that's where we're going now.
Oh.
Very funny. Eat slugs! Is that salt? That's so cruel. I'm guessing the thought process is to be safe, not sorry. Oh, hey, Fang. Wait, I have a question. Does Vernon have his shotgun? Well, we did unlock Uncle Vernon in the clock tower. You know, the one Hagrid bent. Dry up, Dursley, you great prune. What, bloody Bogart, expecto patronum! Amos Diggory. You got the Diggory Daddery. For real, Shotgun Vernon would be hilarious to play as. What do you think it... What, you think it'd be as much of an Oko as the Killing Curse is? You bet it would, unless you fire at Hagrid, who tanks the shots. I mean, it's more accurate. He had a shotgun in the movie, perhaps even the book. That's an unorthodox student in peril. Right, Fang. Then unearth this time turner for later. And we are ready to... Oh crap, now I'm obsessed with the idea of playing as Uncle Vernon, no-scoping Death Eaters left and right. Yet again, it spat us out of the wooden bridge. And we're still trying to work our way through Hagrid's garden. Because the time turner thing implies that there's still more to do. Just in a different version of that. Ah, the bridge that wasn't in the books. To be fair, it was only a thing from Prisoner of Azkaban onwards. And we can assume it was maybe an effort from Alfonso Cuarón to really make the movie his own, which he very much had to, because he was like the perfect director for Prisoner of Azkaban. Right, Norbert! Alright. So there can be students in peril. In two different versions of... Hey, Lockhart! Green jacket. But I mean, the whole reason the movies went with Kenneth Branagh as Lockhart is... I love Lego Lockhart's hairpiece. The reason why I think they went with Kenneth Branagh as Lockhart is because Aunt Petunia. Is because he's very Shakespearean, both as a performer and as a director. So he could really make Lockhart come off as this foppish, almost Tudor era dandy. Right. Oh! I do have to wonder why Dumbledore hired Lockhart. I mean, come on. He had to have known. I'd point you in the direction of the Super Carlin Brothers series on Dumbledore's big plan, because yeah, we've heard that that Dumbledore knew a couple of people who Lockhart had obliviated in the past. So the reason is probably twofold. If you look at it through like a personal lens, as you just did, Norbert! I don't like the Super Colin brothers, but even if I did, it'd be good if I didn't have to rely on a fan theory for a major plot point to make sense. So, assuming that that's nothing else that's needed in Freeroam, so 11 students in peril. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I do think that is it for Freeroam. So those 11 plus the 22 more crests. Wonder who took all those photos. Yo, Coral, I'm gonna fight you in a second, but you look so photogenic now. Can I take a pic of you next to the mirror of Erised? Alright, so 11, 22 is 33. Bam, bam. Right. Do you really have the scar? Not to worry, Harry. I'll fix that arm of yours straight away. Boys know what he's saying. This won't hurt a bit. Gather round here. Welcome to the Gryffindor common room. I know what you're going to say, but I don't know who cursed me. Don't you look dashing? You know the prefix bathroom on the 5th floor? It's not a bad place for a bath. Just take your egg and mull things over in the hot water. This is for you. Write to me. Promise. Arthur! It's about time, son! It'd be great if the Ministry didn't keep sending Dementors into my pub every... I really wonder how many people care for these alternate outfits. Man, I really want to play Hermione in a green sweater. And he'd be just as strange, just as abnormal. Come on, dude, a friggin' milkman. Guess they really were milking the cast. Okay, I should probably wait until, like, I'm ready for the million stud bonus to sweep through Nocturne Alley. Because, I mean, all the pieces are already being set up in Vorgan and Burks. I should grab Stud Magnet. But at least we have all the pieces to open all the builder bonus levels, which, if you've played Lego Indiana Jones 2, will be pretty familiar. Can we hammer these out all in an hour? All these extras saving time opening them, we might be in with a chance, but... Alright. Play bonus level. So it's multiplier already. Wow. More than that, it's already opened the And here I thought Lego Batman was desperate for characters, but there had to have been more interesting choices than Boy and Milkman. Luna? I mean, she was a student since Chamber of Secrets, even if she wasn't officially on screen. You have to wonder how many people actually made full use of this. So, can Milky attack? Can you beat Voldemort by spilling milk over him? Well, now he gets Scabbers back, because... needs to be at his fullest potential. Multiply, what was that trophy for? 10 million studs in a single level. So I think we can safely say no, it would have been too cheap if they let us use... So they let us have all the spells we bought from Wiseacres in the red slot, but not the purple slot because Accio would just break all the potion ingredient getting puzzles. It says a lot that the backgrounds of these are like the courtyards for like the flying, or the Great Hall. Oh, okay. Again, this is... Milkman is the chosen one. He has so much calcium in his body, he's now immune to the killing curse. He also drank milk drenched in dark magic that makes him immune to most other curses. Don't ask Bellatrix where he got it. Well, with how quickly we're hammering out these builder levels, we could be seeing Bellatrix in a matter of months. If not weeks. Alright. Grab some ear protection. When you see Bellatrix, she might look a little flatter than usual. Or maybe that's just because she's a minifig. God. All right. Let's turn the water off. Okay. Right. Mandrake. Come on, you. Thank you, Hermione. I should have put it in the other one. Okay, good. Well, at least it wasn't irretrievable, so I'll take that. Ah. Looks like we need... It's been a long time since I played Lego Indiana Jones, but did that game have a useless character roster? Unlike Star Wars or Batman, that's not really a franchise, at least, that I associate with having many characters. Well, Willie Scott's Shriek can break glass, but so can explosives, and they can already break silver stuff, so that kind of negates that. To be fair, because it's like Lego Pirates in that it's set in the quote-unquote real world, according to its logic, only girls have the agility to high jump. Right. Where's... not the Doctor, but Dumbledore. I really should have opened it as a Ravenclaw like it asks. Because, well... my own house pride. But Dumbledore has access to all houses, so wasn't Lockhart a Ravenclaw? Why not open it with him? Damn, Lockhart and Quirrell, they give Ravenclaws a really bad name. What an idiot! Alright, scabbers. Halfway there, we might as well shot through the heat and you're to blame. Lockhart. Shot through the heart! Shot through the heart! And you're to blame. Lockhart and Quirrell give Ravenclaw a bad name. Alright. Well, this one asks for Slytherin. Do they have Ravenclaw access? Well, I know there's one final builder level that requires all access, so... While I should grab Dumbledore to be more efficient about that, it is something I should test. Then again, because there's a Polyjuice Potion thing up there, I could filter by I think by who had Ravenclaw access and see if they're there. I wish there was some sort of Muggle-specific ability, but Rowling doesn't really give the game much to work with. In LEGO Star Wars, there's plenty of useful non-Force users. Maybe that's the best part about magic systems and stuff like JRPGs, because it means that in the LEGO Batman game have plenty of characters without superpowers who still have useful abilities, most notably Batman himself. Right. Here we have the first Doctor. That opens that so Ron can return. What? Does Mrs. Norris have any useful abilities? Can you summon his cat? Phil? Yes, I know I switch the names. That's how they are in My Immortal. Deploy. Alright. Mrs. Norris can dig. He seems to have an ability, alright. Is Filch the most powerful non-wizard in the game? Possibly, but even then, there is a trophy for killing things with muggles, so... So... They're not entirely purposeless. Alright, so all Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Flitwick, Padma, Cho, Penelope Clearwater, Ravenclaw Prefect, whoever these two are. What was that? Kill Voldemort by 360 no-scoping him with Uncle Vernon's shotgun. Alright, wait. There's a Quirrell. He can do dark magic, and yet he doesn't have the killing curse as his green. Same with Snape. Alright, well, well, who we know that has Slytherin access? Draco. Why don't I not just go Snape? I was hovering over him for a while. Because the heads of house definitely have their house access. Why did Voldemort order Quirrell to kill Harry, but in all the future books he's like, you can't kill Harry Potter, I want to do it. Maybe because the closest thing I can think of is I got some 100% logic for you. Quirrell should have Slytherin access because he's okay. Expecto Patronum. Okay. Boy Scabbers. If Hogwarts wasn't too dangerous for children already, now it's filled with lava. Why don't I not grab the... Expecto Patronum! Expecto... Don't grab this, you idiot. Expecto Patronum. This will actually be the location for the climactic duel in the last Fantastic Beast movie, where Dumbledore will yell, It's over, Grindelwald! I have the high ground! Just imagine hearing Grindelwald going, "You underestimate my power!" Okay. I'm gonna give Ron some ear protection. Did that get rid of my ear protect? Ah. Now the bot is so desperate to reunite with me that literally running at the yeah, the Forbidden Forest is out of commission, so we'll instead punish students by sending them to clean out the Hogwarts magma maze. Oh, what? Legend has it here's where Voldemort's nose melted off. Then again, this is Lego. He is the only character who does have a defined nose. Expecto Patronum! I need dark magic for this one. Right. Where is the doctor? I'm a doctor. I'm a Time Lord. I come from the planet Gallifrey in the constellation of Castorabus. I'm 903 years old. I'm the man who's going to save your lives and all 6 billion people on the planet below. You got a problem with that? In that case, Owlsy! Right. So, is there any reason you seem to be such a big fan of the Doctor? Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum. Well, there's an interesting story. Rowling was during the 2005 revival. Russell T Davies originally. Why I thought Death Eaters couldn't cast an Expecto Patronum. Is this game non-canon or something? Must be a perk of being the Doctor. Speaking of which, to answer your question, the funny thing is that for the 2005 revival, Russell T Davies originally intended for Rowling to write an episode, but when that didn't happen, the plan changed to like her being the subject of a different episode of like I think a Christmas special or something, where she's struggling to come up with a Harry Potter follow-up, but a space bug of some sort attaches itself to her back and brings her imagination to life, thus forcing the Doctor to battle witches and wizards in order to save the day and what have you. I still think they should have probably found a way to put all 7 movies in one game. You can't tell me they didn't have enough space when the Milkman is a character. The locations aren't that diverse. Yeah, but it would have to be in some sort of Skywalker Saga-esque thing, because, well, again, the spells you learn through both were vastly different. Wait, does this game have the shorty ability? Most of the characters are kids, and even the house elves and goblins are also tiny. Well, maybe we should go through the builder tutorial and then load into the editor so we can find out if the short hatch is a thing. Okay, so So do Ron and Pettigrew both have scabbers? One summoning him, the other turning into him? Well, of course, once we get to Prisoner of Azkaban, I can't believe Rowling introduced a character who can turn into a rat, and then he never does it again after Prisoner of Azkaban. Would it have a metal claw? That's a good question. Maybe that's why she didn't bother, because... It's a question... Because it's one that's a bit out of the way to answer something worthwhile. Right. Okay. Wait, who are you playing as now? Objects. No way. Objects is in this game? To be fair, okay. Build mode has been unlocked in Gringotts. I think there might have been a trophy for doing all the builder tutorials, but I might have just been remembering, raise the land with circle and lower it with square. Get the fish in the water and the cats out of it. Wait, player 2 has... Why is player 2 a second serious? See his evil clone? Silius White? New build character. It's been unlocked for build mode. You're putting down vehicles. Didn't know Moody could just carry around motorbikes like that. Well, since you were asking about the validity of canon here, I think the builder, especially the tutorials, are a pretty big slap in the face to that. Anyways, if LEGO Indy 2 is any indication, okay. Can Krill speak Parcel Tongue? I mean, he also has a piece of Voldemort's soul living inside him. Yeah, that's a good question. I suppose by that logic he should. Yep, building blocks. I knew that was a trophy. Alright, so he didn't summon the troll because didn't he summon the troll because Voldemort needed a distraction or something? Here's a distraction. Open the Chamber of Secrets. Is there any in-universe reason why he didn't do that? That's a good question. Right. Oh. What? We'd be getting 2 Harry Potter books in one. Maybe that's the point. Rowling didn't want to exhaust all her ideas at once. I mean, it is the rule of 7, so not just the 7 books, but also like 7 Weasley children, 7 Muggles who caught Harry and Ron during the flying car bit. 7 Horcruxes, yes. You could make the argument that it's why you idiot. You could make the argument why in Kingdom Hearts it's always 7 lights. Did you watch a Harry Potter musical? No. If you wouldn't mind, thank you. Right, Polyjuice potion. Alright. There's an apple around here somewhere. Okay. So, I want to be someone who can dig. Money has Crookshanks, so don't do that, you idiot! Now, you grab someone. How idiotic! I know they did actually make 2 Lockhart figures, so I don't mind him having a green variation in game. Alright, Ravenclaw. Nothing. Now, don't call Lockhart idiotic. He's the most accomplished wizard of all time. I know, Order of Merlin, 3rd class. Honorary member of the Dark Force Defense League. 5 times winner of Witch Weekly magazine's Most Charming Smile Award. But why talk about that? I mean, you don't get rid of abandoned Banshee by smiling at it. But even then, the stupid bot didn't really do him justice. Okay. So, I want to look in the level editor to see if you can. Hey, you can actually edit this level. All right, objects. All right, player one. Switches, switch, vehicle pad, toggle switch, wardrobe, lock, bookshelf, mandrake pot, heavy handle, race, finish. An narcissistic blonde person who became a world famous author, despite taking most of his ideas from more skilled people. Wait, that reminds me of a certain real world author. It is very funny, yes. Potion, Cauldron, Invisibility, Polyjuice, Strength, Aging. There's a Strength Potion? What is it used for? I'd have thought we'd have already covered that, being how many characters other than Hagrid and Madame Maxime who naturally have it? I think Crumb has it. I know for a fact that Fang has it. Crumb, isn't he just some guy? Let's grab the Polyjuice Potion and find out. Where's Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Dark Wizards, Pets and Animagi, Muggles, Squibs, Magical Creatures. Those are the only filters. But, yep, Crumb Shark. Crumb himself. Yeah, so Crumb has strength. Rita Skeeters and Animagus. White, the Doctor. Fang, definitely. Neville can dig, and he can deploy Trevor. I always wondered who the first female character in a Lego game was to have super strength. Everyone in Lego Batman 1 who had it was male. And I'm not sure the character customizer necessarily helped with that. If Rita Skeeter was anything more like a character, I'm afraid I got that. She'd have the ability, but alas, she's literally a bug. And Professor Sprout can dig. So, 11 students in peril, 3 true wizards is 14, 22 crests is 36, plus the 4 we get in the basement later. Yeah, I think all we need to do is just clear out the levels. But because of the time, I should probably save that for next week. Thank you all for coming. See you next time when we start cracking on free play for Philosopher's Stone.